3 months after my wife Miriam died, I got a phone call that changed everything. The caller was a plumber. A man I'd hired to fix a leaking pipe in Miriam's old home office. His voice was shaking. "Mr. Ashford," he said, "you need to come home." I sighed. "Can't this wait?" There was a long pause. Then he said something I'll never forget. "Come home now, but come alone." My stomach tightened. I left my meeting immediately. The entire drive home my mind raced. Miriam had died suddenly from what doctors called a severe stroke. It had devastated me. We'd been married for 42 years. Losing her felt like losing half of myself. When I arrived, the plumber was waiting outside. He looked nervous, almost frightened. Without saying much, he led me upstairs to Miriam's office. The room had barely changed since her death. Her books still lined the shelves. Her reading glasses still rested on the desk. For a moment, it felt like she might walk through the door at any second. Then the plumber pointed toward the wall. I found something behind the damaged panel. A section of wood had been removed. Hidden behind it was a small steel safe. My heart started pounding. I had never seen it before. The safe wasn't listed in any household records. And Miriam had never mentioned it. The plumber handed me a folded piece of paper. Written on it was a 6-digit code. In Miriam's handwriting. My hands trembled as I entered the numbers. The safe clicked open. Inside were 3 things. A journal, several thick folders, and a USB drive. At first, none of it made sense. Then I opened the journal, and my world collapsed. The first page contained a message addressed directly to me. Read. Asterisk, "Leonard, if you're reading this, it means I was right. Someone close to us wanted me dead." Asterisk. I felt the blood drain from my face. I turned the page, and kept reading. Over the next hour, I learned something horrifying. 4 months before her death, Miriam had secretly documented suspicious events. Missing medications. Strange symptoms. Conversations that stopped when she entered a room. She believed someone was poisoning her. At first I couldn't accept it. The doctors had ruled her death natural. But then I plugged in the USB drive. And listened. The first recording was only 30 seconds long. But it changed everything. I recognized the voices immediately. My son Dennis. And his wife Celeste. Dennis sounded angry. Celeste sounded calm. Too calm. Then she said something that made my stomach turn. "Just increase the dosage slowly. Nobody will notice." I replayed the recording 3 times, hoping I'd misunderstood. I hadn't. The folders revealed even more. Bank transfers. Insurance policies. Forged signatures. Evidence of financial fraud stretching back years. And somehow, every trail led back to Dennis and Celeste. My own family. The people I trusted most. But the worst revelation was still waiting.